will tell you how to improve your mood and feel better with the help of simple and understandable things. Our brain is 75% water, and if you drink little of it, it becomes smaller in size. Even a little exercise in the hot summer shrinks your brain. Yes, I'm talking about water. If this seems trite to you, then remember that in developed countries, 54% of young people suffer from dehydration. It affects not only mental abilities but also mood. The stronger the dehydration, the stronger the irritation, confusion, and anxiety become, and our path to a happy future ends before it even begins. When we make up for the lack of fluid in the body, then all psychological parameters return to normal. Despite this, most people live in a state of constant dehydration, drinking an average of only a liter of water per day. However, our brain is not satisfied with water alone, so water is only some of what we will talk about today. The fact is that in the West they have long known that happy people work better, and many companies have begun experimenting to improve the mood of workers. For example, with the regime of the day, holidays and meals. The company that deals with insurance rules is experimenting. The workers were divided into two groups. One ate as usual, while the other added a lot more vegetables to the diet. After 18 weeks, the second group showed significant improvements in performance, mood, happiness, and life satisfaction. They were less lazy than the first group and showed more willingness to work. The same was found by researchers of another organization. The plant-based group increased significantly in 22 weeks in many areas, including mental health. In other words, plant foods significantly improve the psychological state of workers. We don't yet know why. Maybe it's the polyphenols, which greatly affect brain health by fighting oxidative stress, or the antioxidants, which even protect against depression. Anyway, fruits and vegetables really make us happier. The largest study on this topic was carried out in England, where they studied the lives of 80,000 of people and found that literally grams of plant foods in the diet can predict how happy a person is. More fruits and vegetables, more joy. The happiest people in the study were those who ate 7 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Other scientific works confirm these findings. Statistically, the more fruits and vegetables you eat, the more likely you are to rate yourself as very happy. Moreover, pay attention, regardless of economic status, place of residence, mobility, occupation, family, race and other factors. In other words, it doesn't matter what kind of life you have. Eating plant foods makes you happier. By the way, berries stand out most of all among plants. Compared to the placebo, teens who took blueberry pills significantly improved their mood. The effect of plants is most noticeable in the adult population because most often it is in old age that we see the results of our lifestyle. A study of the Taiwanese elderly found that among all foods, only plant-based foods reduced the risk of depression. It turns out that if a person eats at least 3 large portions of fruit a week during his life, then the risk of depression in old age is reduced by 34%, but if it is vegetables, then by as much as 66%. The same is observed in Western countries. In general, despite the fact that people strive for happiness through the development of a career and family life, it seems to me important to pay attention to the fundamental things that make us happier at the level of physics. So before you flood yourself with stimulants and motivational videos and before you jump into meditation or sports, make sure your brain is getting everything it needs.